the next product that we're going to talk about here, we have the check, and then we added the Amplify in. Amplify, guys, is a seed emergence aid. It's going to get you about 1,600 more corn plants. On the average, it's going to get you between 2 and 12 bushel, and your corn will be a little drier. What I want to do is let the other individual talk, because I believe his story is the best. They raise corn, they raise beans, they raise soybean, or corn, beans, and wheat. They do a great job up there. They're trouncing their county average. I went to see this Doug. He was cutting 110 bushel wheat. His neighbors were cutting 60 bushel wheat. It would appear to me he's got something figured out, Garrett. Maybe he knows something. Doug, talk to us a little bit about what parts of the system really light you guys up and why you use it.
The full system, we've been on the full system now for 5 years. Started piecing everything. I mean, we use Amplify D, Amplify L, Magnify, the WEX in the last 7 or 8 years, but we've been full system for 5 years. We've seen a constant increase every year. Our soil test shows that our soil's getting better. And that's one thing with the WEX. I mean, Midwest Labs ain't gonna lie to us. We started off with average 2.1 organic matter. All of our soil now, we're bumping 2.7 to 2.9 on all of it. Some of them we got to 3.3.
Wow.
And I know that's attributed to the WEX. I mean, a quart of WEX to the acre is what we put on. But as far as the full system goes, I mean, the plant health is where we see the full benefit. I mean, that plant will stay alive longer. It will stay greener longer. It'll just stay healthier longer with those extra nutrients and whatnot that we're doing in there. And for a reasonable rate. You know, we might have, on an average year, like on our wheat, we were cutting 110 bushel wheat. We had close to $90 an acre more in our wheat than our neighbors who was doing 60. Same variety of wheat, the only variable that you can't account for is that ground had been in Conklin's full system for 5 years. So that soil was probably a little bit healthier than the neighbors, but they could have also been doing it 5 years ago too. So it works. I mean, it's.
So you had $90 in 50.
We had it contracted for $660. Okay, if you didn't even have it contracted for $660, you're at $5. Say $5 wheat. You know, that's a 60 bushel or 50 bushel difference. So that's 250, and we spent $90 to get that.
And that's the bottom line: is what can we do? How can we spend $90 to get back 250? Here's the other part of that. He put back a lot more residue than they did. So once you figure out how to get things rolling and do them correctly, it just keeps feeding itself, because he just put back more organic matter, because I can assure you 110 bushel wheat's going to put back more stuff than 60 bushel. Yeah, Kip?
Yeah, but I want to know why he spent $90 more, because I would expect it'd be almost cheaper to use the full Conklin system.
We've got 2 fungicides, 2 insecticides that they didn't do, 3 trips of nitrogen, ammonium thiosulfate. I mean, they just get a plant of wheat, spray it one time, and throw a buggy out across there come February, and they're good to go. The other part of that story was we had a local guy, a big dairy farmer, come up to me. We got that early frost, and he said, your wheat ain't going to make anything. Do you want to cut it for silage? Green chop it. I said, well, I think it'll be okay. Oh, I don't think it. He goes, we went ahead and cut ours. And he did. He chopped his. And it was fun going to the coffee shop and telling him that it made 110 bushels. And it wouldn't have made it had it, because there was a lot of wheat around us that got hurt from the frost. And ours was just, it was just healthy.